I think creativity is the solution to adversity, period. People should extend themselves, and so the process of creativity and making something that didn't exist before is a great way for people to live and to enhance their living and make their living more interesting and better. I'm, of the Transcendental Meditation School, so we're coming out of a singular oneness as different creative expressions. It's been profoundly influential on my life. It's easier to do things. It's easier to be creative. Life is more fun. Stuff doesn't stress you out so much. You feel more successful if you're not, but as it turns out, you typically are. You know what? It's like acting. It's like the best acting is listening to the person speaking to you, so listening to our world with all of your senses, and then rather than just responding to stuff coming at you, you're dancing with it. So about my paintings. My artist's statement is as follows. I don't know how to paint, and I've been painting for decades. And so now, when I do know how to paint, I intentionally don't do the technique. They are juvenile. The bottom line is I'm good at art, but I'm a shitty painter.
There's a man walking down the street.
I've been a musician most of my life. I have like 50 albums, and they're not all good, but that's not the point. They always say in baseball, the best baseball players are the ones that miss the ball the most or hit the ball badly the most because they tried the most, and the few shots that they got were the ones that mattered. A lot of art that doesn't make money and can't make money is profoundly valuable. Creativity is a part of the way in which we explore and use and make use of value. The whole idea is to get by, do well, create things, have empathy, help other people if you can, accept help from people when you need it, and don't be afraid to ask for it, because there's no shame in it. I feel really badly for local artists who oftentimes don't have the money or the means to make the things that they imagine. You can ask for it, and they shouldn't be thought of as bums. In this country, they're sort of like, it's like, oh, you're asking for money again. You just don't have any money. You need money. Where's your money?
Newtown was a small town in Connecticut, peaceful and quiet. She was a flight attendant, he was a cop and a pilot, sensing his infidelity. I'm just getting warmed up. Hold on.
Tabernacle of Hedonism is like Ed Sullivan on crack. I love committing to something for a long period of time. It's like I keep doing the show now because now it's beyond performance art. You never know who's coming in. We don't tell anybody how to be. I've had acts that are so awesome, you can't believe how awesome they are. And I have had acts that are so shitty, so horrendously unpalatable for any audience. And of course we keep them up there for a good 20, 30 minutes. And it's so profoundly awful that it achieves some kind of back around brilliance. It's hard to explain. And what we really don't want is anything in between. And the show takes on its own, sometimes it runs itself. Sometimes I've left my own show screaming and crying. I've definitely done that. And I've certainly sent plenty of people out of here screaming, crying, angry, wondering about their life, not knowing what the hell planet they're on, not knowing if what they saw was actually happening or was it a theatrical performance. They have no idea what's going on, and neither do I. And that's the way I like it. Everybody knows that Gainesville, Florida is the known center of the universe because that's how it is. I've said that everywhere I go, and it's even more known now than it was before. Okay, so you're in the middle of the city at Maud's Cafe, the known center of the universe, drinking a cup of coffee. You can get in your car and travel for about 7 minutes and be in the middle of a wilderness surrounded by 10,000 alligators that after 5 o'clock will consider you food. I like that dichotomy. That's one of the coolest things about Gainesville is the fact that it feels like a big city. It's not a big city, so you can meet people, you can see everything that's going on, but then just like that, you can get out into nature and be like in a whole other world.